Welcome back to the Av Attack. I'm your host, Prescott Chambers. The Avs take both on the back-to-back and head to the Music City to finish off their 4-game road trip. This game, 29 of 82 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania against the Flyers. This is the second game of the Avs weekend back-to-back, and they're buzzing from their OT win against the Rangers. The Flyers are 7-3-0 in their last 10 games, so they really aren't looking very bad right now by any means. I noticed that Gavin Brindley has been moved to injured reserve, so hopefully we hear some better news about that in the coming weeks, as I thought he was adding a great deal of depth to the team for his age, for how young he is. Starting goalies for this one are Samuel Ersson and Mackenzie Blackwood. Period 1, we get some back and forth as teams gain their bearings. Philly gets a good look early, and at 2:09, Sean Couturier tips in a goal from the side of the net with assists from Noah Juleson and Owen Tippett to make it 1-0 Flyers. Philly has a couple more dangerous chances. The Avs start to get some shots on goal, and at 8:07, Brent Burns throws in a wrister with assists from Marty Necas and Jack Drury to tie it up at 1. We get more back and forth possession. At 17:25, Parker Kelly gets tripped up and draws a penalty, putting the Avs on their first power play. The Avs made a show of this one, and at 19:09, Brock Nelson sneaks one past Ersson during some chaos in the crease. The assist from Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar, and after 1, the Avs are on top 2-1. Period 2, the Avs come out hot in this second period. At 1:47, Valeri Nichushkin snipes one with assists from Victor Olofsson and Devon Taves. It's 3-1 Avalanche. Then on a Flyers rush, Travis Konechny beats Blackwood to make it 3-2. The assist from Emil Andre and Christian Dvorak. We get more back and forth play. Olofsson gets a breakaway chance, but it gets saved. At 13:45, Trevor Zegras goes to the box on a slashing call that gives the Avs another power play. That one gets killed. At 16:46, Marty Necas gets checked on a rush chance and crashes into Ersson. Malinsky takes a hard hit that sends him to the bench. The shots on goal with just a minute remaining in the period are 26-12 in favor of the Avs, which is just crazy how many shots they're putting on goal up to this point, comparatively to the Flyers at least. In the final 10 seconds, at 19:52, Marty Necas gets called for slashing, giving the Flyers basically a full power play to start the third. Score after 2 is 3-2 Avs. Period 3, the Avs are able to kill the rest of the penalty. At 4:54, Nathan MacKinnon takes a holding call on a rush, which gives Trevor Zegras a penalty shot. He tries to fake out Blackwood, but can't, as it's saved with ease. Philly gets some good chances in the following minutes, and they're looking like they could pretty much score it any second. I really was kind of worried that they were going to tie it up near the end there. With just under 2 minutes remaining, Philly pulls Ersson from for the extra attacker. The Avs try to put one in the empty net, but it doesn't want to go in. But they're able to hold off the Flyers in regulation, and at the end of 3 periods of hockey, the final score is 3-2 Avalanche. Overall, Colorado is able to take another hard-fought win, and Big Val Nichushkin takes the game-winning goal here. For lack of a better word, that's just another storybook ending for the Avs, I must say. Val Nichushkin's one of my favorite players, though, and I love to see him succeed. The Avalanche now have 48 points on the season, just 5 points ahead of the Dallas Stars, who are second in the league. Colorado is sitting at a current record of 21-2-6. The final game of this 4-game road trip will bring the Avs to Nashville, Tennessee to take on the Predators, who are kind of having a stinker of a season, and they are currently sitting at 32nd overall in points with just 24. That game will be Tuesday, December 9th, and until then, as always, I am your host, Prescott Chambers, for the Av Attack. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.